Vilna is located in Smoky Lake County, on Highway 28, 150 kilometers (93.2 miles) northeast of the city of Edmonton. Vilna was founded in 1907, mostly by Central European settlers. By 1918, the settlers were calling the larger district Vilna, after the Lithuanian capital city of Vilnius. The main community started to coalesce in 1919, when the railroad reached the area and the first grain elevator was built. The Villet post office, located 2 miles east, was relocated to the growing community in 1920, at which time the community was officially named Vilna. That same year, the first schoolhouse was built. Vilna was incorporated as a village on June 13, 1923. After much argument and debate, it was decided by popular vote that the Mile 90 hamlet be named Vilna, meaning peace in Ukrainian, after the Vilna, which was in Poland and is now the capital city of Lithuania. An ironic name choice since Vilna was born in such a turbulent era. The Great War was grinding to a bloody halt and the Russian Revolution was in full swing. In addition, the early years of Prohibition made moonshining a profitable but dangerous business in Vilna. History of the Pool Hall and Barbershop. In 1921, Steve Pavlik built a 2-story pool and dance hall. The pool and dance hall was a place of great enjoyment for the locals, but due to Prohibition, the town became a little wild and drunks would cause great damage in fights, and soon the hall burnt down. With the ashes still smoldering, in that same year, Steve built another pool hall which stands today. In 1926, Steve rented it out to Saka, and moved to Spedden and built a store there. In 1933, John Tastyuk moved from his farm in Bellis and bought the pool and barber shop. The business was in the front, and the living quarters were attached to the back. John ran the pool hall and hired Leo Wowk to be the barber. The building was not insulated, so it was very cold in winter and very hot in the summer. There was a pot-bellied wooden coal-burning heater in one corner of the pool hall, with stovepipes extending from one corner to the other to distribute the heat in the winter. In the attached house, there was a wood and coal-burning stove in the kitchen. The 2 bedrooms were very cold in winter because it took quite a long time to heat them. The pool hall floor was oiled periodically to keep the dust down. Along the walls were metal spittoons, which had to be cleaned often. There was no indoor plumbing, so John and his family had to get their fresh drinking water from a town pump, which was located where the hotel now stands. They kept their water in special water pails with a dipper in each pail. One pail was kept in the pool hall, and one was kept in the kitchen. For washing dishes and clothes, and for taking baths, rainwater was collected in barrels beside the house. On wash days, first a tub of water was heated on top of the stove, and then clothes were washed by hand, using a scrubbing board. It usually took a whole day to wash clothes. There was no natural gas. Lamps in the pool hall and an oil lamp was used in the living quarters. In those days, the price for a game of Boston was 5 cents and 10 cents game of snooker. John's son Bill and his wife Lily Tastyuk took over the store in 1947. Life in the pool hall in the 70s was primarily a male hangout. High school boys would skip to play pool. Everyone came to the pool hall and they were good years. When the hippie generation came along though, the barber business suffered. On February 5, 1967, Vilna experienced a meteor airburst with a yield estimated at 600 tons of TNT. Subsequently, 2 very small meteorite fragments were found, 48 milligrams, 0.74 grains, and 94 milligrams, 1.45 gr, which are now stored at University of Alberta, in Edmonton. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Please hit that like and subscribe button and see you in the next video.